It's 2024 and you need a rangefinder to score properly. I'll show you how to use the REDTIGER rangefinder to score like a bouse. You can choose slope or no slope. It's USB-C charging. And they give you the cable, plus a magnetic belt clip. Ding! Champagne rangefinder at lemonade prices. What I like about the REDTIGER rangefinder is it comes with a beautiful magnetic belt clip like this, so I can just clip it straight to my trousers or put it on my bag and walk around with it. The other great feature is that it's got such a strong magnet in it. Just clip it to the cart, but don't forget it. Using the REDTIGER rangefinder, we can see there's people in the hazard over there, so we want to make sure we don't hit them. They're 77 yards away. Then we want to look at where we want to go to leave ourselves the best shot into the green using our rangefinder. I think that's a 165, 170 yard shot that the REDTIGER is setting me up for, middle of the fairway, to get me onto the screen in 3 shots. Absolutely money. Now this REDTIGER rangefinder has 6 modes: flag lock, horizontal and height ranging, slope compensation, continuous scan mode, and speed measurement. All of this in a budget package. Check out the link in the description. The REDTIGER is telling me exactly 90.7 yards. 90.7 yards, I know for a fact exactly, is my 56-degree kind of a 3/4 swing. That's essential information to know. How's it hook? Now what we want to remember here is we're on dry turf. We're going to have to clip this because it's also very firm. It's on an upslope, so we're going to get a bit more height, but I'm going to punch it down a bit because I know that if I go up the slope, I'm going to get too high and I have a high chance of hitting fat and having that bounce. So we're going to try dig into this one a little bit, just a 3/4 shot, a little bit lower next to the pin. Well, that's terrible. I probably should have taken a 52-degree and chipped it. A part of score maxing is knowing what club to hit and what shot to hit. That last shot was not very good. I should have taken a 48-degree or 52-degree and just chipped it, just because of that dry lie. It wasn't a great club selection. Now we have 48 yards according to the REDTIGER. So 48 yards, we're going to just swing this 56-degree with a nice open face. We've got to go long with the swing to make it sit. There we go, sidles up nicely to the pin. Thank you very much. Now to take full advantage of score maxing, you want to be a good putter. And how do we become a good putter? You have to commit to your line. You have to really believe you can make the putt. Don't just go with whatever because you know you're going to miss it anyway. You have a 50-50 chance, maybe a 40-60 chance of making this putt. So why not just get committed to a ball and a half outside the right, hit the ball there and let it come into the cup. Believe it. If you don't believe it, it's not going in. If you believe it, at least you have somewhat 50-50 chance of it going in. What I also like about the REDTIGER rangefinder is it's very accurate from 5 to 1,200 yards. So it can really tell you distances quite far away. And one of the ones I like to find is 2 bunkers. So on this tee shot, I look to the edge of that bunker, 247 to carry. We're not carrying it today. To the beginning of it, 226. So if I hit my 5-iron, I'm not going to reach it at 226. And on this hole at 350, if I hit at 220, I'm going to have myself 130 yards into the hole, which is perfect. That's how we do it. Hit your most comfy club to just not get into hazards and avoid the bad There's stuff. Water all down the left side here. I hit it up on the right intentionally, knowing it's short of that bunker. Big, wide open space. What's great about the REDTIGER is it's got the slope function on the side here. So if it's green, it means tournament play. If it's red, no. You're using the slope. You can use meters or yards with the REDTIGER. 1 click and you get the distance. And it's USB charging. You use a USB cable provided by REDTIGER in the box to charge it. 142 yards. So from 142, I'm nicely informed. That's a pitching wedge, and pretty much what I was planning from the tee. If you plan back from the hole, that's how you score max. You set your shot up to where you want it to be from, hitting stress-free shot after stress-free shot. Here we go, pins right down the center of the alley there as we open this green up. We're not going over any hazards like a boss. We're hitting the pitching wedge, 141. Mayhen, point. That should get to the top of the hill and then slowly start moving left to right because it's starting to die. So you can see the rangefinder, we've got 449 yards to the house, to this tree on the left, 310 yards. What I like about that red tiger is that small bullseye. When you have a big bullseye, you pick up a lot of the background. When you have a small bullseye, you pick up the target much easier from further away. So this thing, I can pick up the target from 250 away on a flag, which is very, very good. If I go back to 300, let's see if we can do that too. We take the mini driver if we're going to score max, because mini driver is like a 3-wood shaft into a 3-wood loft on a mini driver head. Now I'll be real with you, I'm the rangefinder man. I have 43 of them. And I can tell you that the red tiger for this price is easily the best bag of the lot. Most of them come and these things break off here, the little doibies, and the elastics don't work that great. But this is perfect. The money, absolutely perfect zip. Nice protective case for traveling. Absolutely brilliant. Love the red tiger. Here's what it's like to look through the rangefinder. Bzzz, 171. What a shot. Oh man. What a shot. Done. Now look where I want to roll it. And I roll the ball over it. And I nearly make the putt. To see, I use this rangefinder to shoot to the trees 266 yards away so that I know what I'm going to reach and what I can't reach. Now I'm hitting the driver here because I feel confidential with it. There we go. Stay back, Maddie. Up on the right side, that's going to come down off the left, toward the left. Money. Like a rhinestone cowboy. I like to wear my red tiger on my hip, always ready to shoot from the hip. Stiff upper lip. We've got 220 yards. We're going with a 4-iron. It's not really going to be that easy. I'm going to hit more like a punchy one because of this dry, bare lie. But I know this shot from Scotland, and we're going to get it out. Maybe not. Did it go over bunker? Beautiful. Rolled right through the bunker as planned. Wow. Red tiger rangefinder, perfect for par 3s. Well, first we're going to shoot that pin, which is in the back of the green at 185.6 yards. But then we need to know how much it is to carry that bunker in front so we don't go in there. Because big bunker like that means no par row, maybe bogey ski. So we shoot to that edge with a rangefinder, 165 to carry. So we've got 165 all the way back to 185. We've got 20 yards from the top of that bunker to the pin. Clear that bunker, we add 5 to that, so we need 170 to 175. What are we going to hit down here? We're going to go 8-iron. Because if I catch one real good, it's going to be front of the green over that bunker. If I hit it really, really good, it's going to be next to the pin. High confidentiality. Thank you to the red tiger rangefinder. Wow, what a shot. Beautiful, a little bit left. Score maxing is all about pace control. On this putt I've left myself, the only thing that counts is that I get the pace right. You can miss your line by 2 or 3 feet and you'll still be in line with the hole with a 2 or 3 foot putt. If you get the speed control right, you're not going to 3-putt very much. The main reason people 3-putt is just poor pace control. So really focus on that. Put a T-peg in the green somewhere on your practice green and putt from 20 feet, 30 feet to stop that ball near the peg. Well done. Meow.
Well done, yeah.
Meow.